Hiya. It's almost as if when I leave home I want to get straight back there. I'm worried about what might happen. Whether the police are going to turn up again because of these bastards. Can't even go into the city. I want. Can't even go into the city. It's pretty shit, really. I've got to take him for a walk, which I'm doing obviously 3 times a day. But it's like on one route, I can't even go up on that hill. And it's a perfect day for it today. And for him. But I can't do it. Just in case. It ain't that I'm worried about my safety, I'm not really that concerned. Although it is a danger. Some lunatic might believe that bloody report, you see. It ain't that. It's the worry of the police coming down and breaking my door through for fucking no reason. Or them even attending at all. There he is. So I'm just taking him on this one route. That's all I can do for him really at the moment. Good lad. So what am I going to do today? I know what I'm going to do today. I'm going to get beer. I'm just going to sit in the garden and drink it all. Yeah, I mean it's nice. It's going to hit 19 today, so he should be able to stay out in it. But it's like being a virtual prisoner, I'm allowed out, I'm allowed to go, so I feel confident enough going and taking him so far, but I'm that worried. And it's like leaving him in the house. I've got to go down to Morrison's, but I'm going to have to leave him in the house. That worries me. Just say the police did break down my door, right? And he's in there, he's going to fly at them. Simple. Do I want that to happen? No, I don't. So there's all these things, you see. Morning, Kirsten. It's all these things. I can't eat. Seriously, I just cannot eat. I had this message. Oh, I'm not really, what was it? Oh, I love your cooking lives. I'm not really interested in paedophile hunting. So it's like, fuck off. The whole reason why I was doing it was to tell people about TC2, you know what I mean? No other reason. And I'll give you another confession as well. I didn't eat that either. I had a couple bites of that chicken, that fried chicken, the rest of it went in the fucking bin. And all the other things. I mean, well, the steak, yeah, I ate that, but it took me like I'd eat a bit of it and then I'd eat a bit of it the following day, and then maybe sort of like later on in the day. I'd buy loaves of bread and I don't even cut into them, so I don't know why I buy it. Just a complete waste of money and bread. Oh, well, what that man needs, yeah, man, let's not call him a man, eh? He's a fucking coward that picks on women and children. That's what that thing is. And the rest of them. No, it's like this. Oh, leave Oliver Ferns alone. Oh, actually, no, Oliver Ferns and that Wayne Ritchie are behind that fake bloody UK database page, like, you know what I mean? So, oh, keep your name out of his mouth. Go over and take a look at Sanchez, you can see it there in all its glory, with public toilet and all that. That actually is nothing but a shit stain on the underpants of humanity. Yeah, I know he needs to be prosecuted. No. They are worth my bloody sanity, mate, because they're arming kids. Look, you just don't get it, do you? Idiot. Now the reason why I did those cooking lives is so I could talk about this torture chamber, alright? And I could concentrate whilst not looking at the comments that are being levied towards me. That's the only reason why I did the cooking lives. There's no real point in me doing the cooking lives if I ain't gonna bloody eat the food, is there? So Look at him. Oh right, okie doke then. You can say what he likes, isn't it? You know what I mean? I that's, you know, I mean, you know. He can say what he likes, do what he likes. You know what I mean? No, well, I've just blocked him anyway, so I ain't going to listen to that crap, Heidi, that's why. No, I mean, let him say what he wants, he's a prick. You know what I mean? What this has done to me is absolutely bizarre. You know? So no, I want to, I want to take down this torture chamber. That's all I want to do. I want to see them prosecuted. That's all I want to do. You know. You know, one of the individuals involved in getting me filing that report, they're, you know, being all pally with them. You know? Pally with people from the talk, you know, that are actually involved deeply into that torture chamber. It's like, well, you know, it's just an observation. That's why I spoke out this morning and last night. Oh, yeah, he has withdrawn his allegation. He's in a lot of shit. Because the thing is, you just can't turn around and do that. You can't make an allegation of that gravity and wait, and then go, oh, hang on, no, I didn't mean it. Well, I want to know why the fuck they've still got their devices. And that's really bothering me. Like I said, you know, this isn't anything, you know, this isn't sort of like, oh, well, you know, like I said yesterday, this isn't about, oh, yeah, I've had my devices taken, so now you go and take theirs. This isn't tit for tat. This is because there's serious bloody bullying and hate campaigns which will be, you know, devised all over those devices. And, you know, like I said, Ashley's probably jettisoned one of, you know, he's sold one of his devices. You know what I mean? No, Heidi, no, please, don't do that, darling. Yeah, please don't do that. Oh, he has withdrawn his allegation. Of course he has. You know what I mean? Of course he's withdrawn his allegation. I know, yeah. When I told the officer, when she came around to collect my decoy phone, yeah, I told her and she looked shocked that I knew. I said, well, yeah. I do know. Oh yeah, they think they're untouchable, that's right. They actually think they're untouchable. Come on, lad. This is the crazy thing. You know, any of them, or anybody, you know, that I find on my list that's consorting with that Laura Cooper on her lives, you go in. You know? Or any of the other, any of them actually, you know. Which is the point of my earlier life. I mean, as long as he's happy, and I get this done, I'm going to be alright. Baba! Bah! Yeah, the dog did not come forward. Ah! Bah! That's it, dog. Well done. Look, this is my battle. He's got, honestly, right, he's got to do what he's got to do. I've got to do what I've got to do, alright? So, you know, that's fine. You know, he's a busy man, and, you know, he's got a job to do, so, you know, and to be honest with you, if he starts getting involved in this BS, then it's going to slow him down, like, you know, so I wouldn't have that. You know, I picked this fight. Not Lukey. So therefore, you know, it's my job to carry it out. It's not his responsibility, it's mine. And that's true. It is my responsibility. So, you know, he needs to carry on with what he's doing, which is protecting children. You know, he's aware of it, he knows about it, he knows I'm not guilty, he knows what they're up to, and that's enough for me, really. And he saved my ass a few weeks ago. because God help, you know, if people started believing it around my area, like, you know what I mean, God help me. But they don't. So, well they do, but you know, they know that it's all good. They know what's happened, but they know it's all good. So they haven't done all wrong. You know, but I warned the police. I said, you need to get those before they start getting rid of devices. You know. It's a pity, isn't it? You know, I make a genuine complaint I ain't listened to. They make this crap up and they're round my house like a shot. They've been round my house 6 bloody times already. Just on their say-so. No, look. Heidi, right? This is, you know, I'm the one that discovered, well, not discovered it per se, but I discovered it. I spoke out about it. You know, those two are expecting a baby very soon. You know what I mean? It's a very stressful time for them anyway. You know, so I mean, you know, they've got to concentrate on them and their family and what they're doing. You know, they've got to concentrate on that. I got to concentrate on this. So I understand, you know. No, I do understand. You know, Lukey's my mate. And he's been of great service. Especially by doing that and coming down and saving my ass. So yeah, you know, that's the thing about it, really. Come on, you. Yes, Hatchie, don't worry about it. Come on. You can't bite them because you've got that on and there's a fence in the way. So there's no point growling at them, is there? You know, mocking up Joe's grandchild's head on that you know, Michael Jackson picture when he's dangling the baby over the balcony. And Joe's grandson's head, or grandchild's head, on that poor bugger that died in the States. Which is inevitably going to lead to more people dying, both over there and over here. You know, they pulled down Edward Colston's statue yesterday in Bristol. Yes, he was a slave trader. You know, it ain't gonna change anything. It ain't gonna change the past. By pulling down a bloody statue. But I mean, you know, figures like that, even although we see it nowadays as evil, in those days it was normal. I know it shouldn't have been normal, but it was normal, wasn't it? You know, it's only when William Wilberforce piped up and started campaigning about, you know, anti-slavery that anything was done. So you know, up in Henbury, there's this grave, well, 2 gravestones, and they're painted. And it's the grave of Scipio Africanus. It says something like he was born a heathen, yeah, but then got to know God. And he was some duke's, you know, well, for want of a better word, slave that he got rather attached to. Hence the, you know, elaborate burial. And the elaborate gravestones, which are still maintained and are still painted. In their original colour, you know what I mean? So yeah, when this is all over and I can relax a bit more and get out my house, I'll go out and take a few pictures. I'll take him up there, I'll take a few pictures for you. And of the house I used to live in. That'll surprise you. Garden Cottage, Henbury. You ought to see the size of that bloody garden. With Hazel Brook running behind it. And then you've got this sort of narrow lane and a tunnel which actually leads up to the church. And because, well, there's Garden Cottage and there's the rectory, which is right next door. There's 2 properties. And in fact, my neighbours were retired vicars and we're renting it off of them. You know, so and they told us, oh yeah, she said we bought the property, yeah, because we didn't realise we bought 2. We bought it at auction. Yeah, it's the end of Crow Lane in Henbury, behind the Salutation pub and near the church. And the reason why that tunnel was built was because the vicar was sick of his parishioners walking across his garden. I think it's disgraceful because there's another judge that's ordered it struck off the court records, isn't there? Of any court records. Isn't it funny? One rule for them and one rule for us. You have another rule for us. It's always going to be the same. You can't mess with, you know. It seems as if you're the son of the Queen of England, you can get away with anything. But mind you, looking at the present situation, it seems as you can abuse kids online the way that they've been doing, and you can get away with that too. It seems so far. So I've almost had a nervous breakdown over the last. I mean, I've been close. I've been that far from the edge. And I'm still very edgy. Not because of it, I'm guilty of anything. It's just I'm just wondering what those idiots are going to try next. And this is what, this is what I mean. What other bollocks are they going to accuse me of? They accused Joanne of being at my property, bullying an emotionally and mentally disturbed person, i.e. me. Oh yeah, that's our tagline, that I'm emotionally disturbed and mentally disturbed. Well, if I wasn't before, I am now. So yeah. I must get poo bags, mustn't I? And then I think we can go and sit in the garden, can't we? Hey? But at least this, I can phone the credit union now, and so I transfer it from one bank to another, and I don't have to go into the city tomorrow, which is a bloody relief. And then I can take a good look at Bet365 and Bet Dynamo. I'm just gonna get the 3 months for now. Not the 12 months, even although I'll just tack on the 12 months when I get my first win, big win. Those 3 months I should be able to smash quite a bit out. Now the football's restarting all over the place. They've damaged. At least if I'm drinking, I've got some form of energy. I know it ain't, food, but it's something. I think that's the reason why I can stand up, walk and talk. So I'm not eating. There's a good lad. Bloody hell. Nitrous oxide canisters. Laughing gas. It doesn't really make you laugh, it just makes you a bit, yeah. Yeah, those little silver things you see on the floor. Oh yeah, I ain't scared of them. I mean, Ashley's so cowardly that he wants to pay people to beat people up. He probably, yeah, and I'm going to say this, yeah, the way it looks, he probably paid somebody to put a brick through Joanne's window too. You know, I mean, and this is the idiocy of the police, right? This is how bloody stupid they actually are. They didn't even take the brick for evidence. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. I can't. Honestly, I can't go too far from this house or for too long. So I'm basically a virtual prisoner. Yeah, it's a pussycat. Come on, we know we love them. That's what it's done to me. That's what it's doing to me. I can't sleep. I was just watching things on YouTube last night. Because, you know, like I said, Joe's had armed police around her house too. You know, I mean, what if that... because of their bullshit. I mean, when they're sending armed police around, you know, come on, guys. It's in the police's hands. I don't know what's taking them so bloody long to get those devices off of them. I mean, it's not rocket science. Oh, hello. Right, I'm actually reporting involuntary manslaughter. Look, there's the message confirming it. You need to go and seize those people's devices. Oh, hello, Nala. How are you? Soon be time. About 6 weeks, isn't it? Oh God, it's the filth. Oh dear, 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 dear. That's just fucking good over here. Because I just can't believe what they've done. I really don't. and the police's incompetence as well, you know, in the handling of this entire matter. Now there I am, reported involuntary manslaughter, and there they are doing nothing so far. Right, let's do that. Right, hang on you. There we go. The law is an ass. You know, I stood outside a paedophile's house Christmas Day saying there's the paedophile. You know what I mean? There's his number. Yeah, I can ring his phone, look. It's definitely him, so I had him on my old decoy as well. Up you go. Go on then. I suppose I better get a bag, hadn't I? Yeah, I better get a bag. 2 ticks. John, I'm walking down to the Valley of the Shadow of Death. Do you want anything?
Get us here. 50 grams of gold leaf, that's all.
50 grams of gold leaf, mate. No problem at all. Pardon?
Tell him more, let us know. Don't
No.
lose that 20 quid.
No, I won't lose that 20 quid. I'll put it in my wallet.
Down there.
Yeah, I know. Useless cunt.
See, they brought that statue down, of course.
I know.
What's the point in that?
There's no point in...
Vandalism.
It's one...
History is that.
Yeah, I know.
Blacks didn't like it, but he brought fully of swear, he brought it back to the schools and
Well,
houses and stuff.
he's a very important figure to the city. Historical anyway. And it ain't going to change what happened back then, is it?
It's not finished yet.
No.
Yeah, that'd be right.
I reckon they ought to start using live rounds on them. No problem, John. It's the wrong bloody time to protest, isn't it? Yeah, so oh yeah, I know that, you know. 5 weeks left, darling, is it okay? That'll be a few, well, a few months of sleepless nights. Getting up at 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, or where, you know, I mean, into that whatever pattern they go into. And that first nappy, oh, I'll never forget that. It was green. And it was horrible. Oh. It made me gag. But I mean, if you can change that one, you can change any nappy in the world after that one. It resembled a scene, that Ghostbusters scene. Yeah. Or, you know, that ectoplasm, but it's all green and oh, and bright. Yeah, but bright. You know, this very bright yellowy. Oh yeah, it was green. Yo. Oh yeah, it's going to be heating up as well. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's going to. I think the next week's going to be a bit unsettled, but beyond, yeah, into next week, I think that's when everything's going to start improving. So, you know, I mean, all I got to do is get this done and get the hell back quickly. Then me and Huey are going to spend time in the garden, I think. I think I'll read the rest of John Cleese's book if I can concentrate. I think I've got 7 chapters to go. So my comedy heroes are Peter Cook, John Cleese, Bill Hicks, George, who I put on earlier. Unfortunately, he's dead. George Carling. And funnily enough, Mel Smith and Griff Rhys-Jones. Now, if you ever, you know, I mean, if you know, it's on YouTube. Yeah. And actually, there's one short on the BBC, and you know they're basically saying you know the BBC were paedophiles as well. Yeah. In one skit. And I do like Frankie Boyle, although what he does say is so close to the knuckle, but he doesn't mean it. You know, he's a comedian, so it's acceptable to say the things that he says because he's on stage trying to be funny. No, but it's how he gets away with it. It's the way he says it. And then, you know, if he says something really close to the mark, he goes, look, I'm joking, I'm kidding, all right? Yeah, it's a Alot, Smith and Jones. And it is funny. It's from the 80s. Oh, and of course Spike Milligan. Yeah, Mel Smith is dead. Obviously Spike's dead. Bill Hicks is dead. George Carling's dead. Peter Cook's dead. Oh, and of course, Ronnie Barker. And he's dead too. I wonder what they would have made of all this. Of course, it's catastrophically busy for a Monday.
What was doing that one? No, penny, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh. See, I'm stressed because I'm away from the house now, believe it or not. Now I'm worried about Huey and any this is why these queues, although they're necessary, are a pain in the bum. It's reminiscent of Russia in the 80s. Apart from there's food in the shops. That's the only difference. Yeah, they have done, haven't they? And Frankie Boyle's still alive, obviously. Modern day ones, modern day comedians. Ugh. Stuart Lee, he's alright. And Ricky Gervais. Now, when I first saw the trailer to that Derek, I thought he was taking the, the piss. He wasn't, so... Yeah, so I'm going down, and I think I might try and get a tan today. The sooner I'm in, the sooner I'm out. Just go in there, grab it, go. The tobacco counter first, get that, and then... Whew.
Well, I just got you texting it for you. Oh, yeah, hang on. Sorry, I'm just looking.
One, two, three, four. In the basket line. Yeah, I mean, I didn't download the Play Store. I untethered from Julie's phone a bit too quickly, so I can't download I can't download anything. I can't even get into my bloody emails. I've forgot the password, which is really annoying. Because I'm just not thinking straight. Normally, it'd be clunk, and it's there. But now I just can't, I haven't got the capacity to think straight. God, did you see that policewoman fall off that horse? Hope the horse is alright. Hope the horses were alright, actually. Although there's that one idiot who fired a flare at one, didn't... I mean... it's disgusting, really. It really is disgusting. No, I'm in it probably alright, Michelle. Yeah, basically, I'm in my property. It's just getting, it's just... I'm constantly on edge. I mean, even this is taking too long for my bloody liking, but... needs must, I'm afraid. Thank you. Right, get his tobacco first, then just get out. Right, guys, I'm going to cut it off here, and I'll catch you later, alright? Yeah, I know. His day's coming, so don't worry about it, alright? His day is coming. So, don't worry about it too much. He's a sick, horrible bastard. He's made an awful complaint, which is untrue. Anyway, I'll catch you later. No, I don't give a shit about the policewoman. Right, could I have 50 grams of gold leaf, please? Yeah, I couldn't care less about the policewoman, to be honest with you. It's the horse I was worried about. Thank you. Oh, good. It's a pity the officer didn't break her bloody neck. Funny, isn't it? That I've gone from some respect for them.